Hey, everybody.
Hello. Good evening.
Ooh, you guys were a little bit late coming on
Yeah.
tonight to give you guys an update on the house.
Sorry we're so late.
We're sorry. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock our time, and we have a little bit of battery left on my phone because I've been trying to record every time that we
Do something.
do something, every project. Hey, everybody. Hey, Barbara. Hi, Carol. Hi, Janice. Thanks for hitting those hearts and those likes. That lets everybody know that we're on. How is everybody doing? We're so glad that you're here. We are, like we said, we're late coming on because we're
hot and sweaty and dirty.
Well, when we got here too, we met the drywall guy tonight.
Oh, that's true.
He went and looked at everything, and so we had to talk to him about drywall. The insulation people came today, and you guys, they are so amazing. They were so nice. I cannot wait to introduce you guys to them. If you live in the Birmingham area, you're going to love them. I honestly cannot remember their name, but I will. His name is Jeff. Hi, Jeff, if you're watching. But I'll get the name. But anyway, they're going to come next week and start insulation because there's no insulation in this house. Not in the walls, there's a little bit in the ceiling above here.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're going to be able to do some great stuff, and they are, actually, they remind me of my big brother, Mark. Just such good people. So Nancy says, what time is it there? It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock here.
Feels like about midnight.
Yeah.
Maybe even 1 in the morning.
Yeah. So anyway, we've talked to insulation people today. We had drywall people come, and then we had one of our dear friends who we used to be neighbors with. She stopped by and wanted to look at the house. But Daryl's been working really hard, you can tell. I am the cleanup girl, so I'm not as much.
You're very helpful. I appreciate everything you do.
You do all the hard stuff, that's for sure. So do you want to tell everybody what we did tonight?
So if you can see, there was a door here, there was a closet here. We're actually going to take this out, get it framed out, and have an open area to put open floating shelves and some cabinets under here. So there was slats all up through here, slats all the way down, and then this 1/4 inch tongue and groove was on the inside, here, and here, and took all that out, took all the nails out, and it's ready for the guy. He's going to be here Thursday to look at it, determine what he can do to frame it in or frame it out so that we can then build cabinets and floating shelves in that area. So, and
we started this last night, after we saw what the fireplace was going to be. And so we started that, and so we didn't finish it, and so we finished it today. And all of this up here will be drywalled.
Yes. We started out thinking that we would take the ceiling out and go all the way up with it. But that's like 11 or something like that. I mean, that's way up there. There's no way we would be able to utilize that space if we put shelves. So my thought was, let's just stop there. That's a 7.5, maybe 8 feet tall. That's plenty tall enough for 2 or 3 floating shelves and some cabinets under here. So I think that'll, and then we'll drywall that up there. So
yeah.
Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. It's late. I'm dirty.
It is late, and he is dirty. But we want to tell you guys too, some of you guys talked about where you think we should put our workshop, and you guys talked about it on the right side. We were talking about having it on the left side. So I went across the street today, and I took a picture of the house, and you guys are right. Those of you guys who said put the garage or the workshop
over on the right side.
On the right.
Yeah.
So we listened to what you guys said. So we're going to put that on the right. So that's what's going on there. Becky says it makes sense. Good evening from Southeastern Indiana. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Shirley and Monica. You guys are, I was going to say y'all are up late. It feels like it's midnight. But
I know we're up late.
yeah, we're up late. So anyway, have you guys had a good day? We have had a good day. We are hot and sweaty.
Yes.
And Darryl is taking tomorrow off. Not the day, but he's taking the evening off. What are you going to do?
Oh, I'm going to meet some buddies and go out to dinner. Haven't had dinner with them in several months, so looking forward to doing that.
So Darryl is an IT guy, and 20 something years ago?
I started in about 98 and then transitioned over in 99. I met these guys and worked with them until 13, 14. They're just really good friends.
But
We've stayed friends the whole time. Yeah,
they've stayed friends, and Darryl gets together with Rob, who also helped Darryl build the tables at the office. Mm-hmm. And so he gets together with Rob like pretty much every Thursday night.
That's our try. We definitely try to do that.
Yeah. So anyway, Rob is part of that, and Powell, your good buddy. Anyway, I love it that you guys have such a friendship like that. Yeah. So Darryl doesn't have to work hard tomorrow. Bless it. So
I'm going to relax and have a good dinner with some buddies.
Yeah. So that'll be good for you. I'm happy for you that you're going to do that. So we're going to actually go sit on the steps. And if you guys have any comments or questions or anything that you want to say, we're going to sit on the steps for a few minutes and just answer some of those. It's going to get dark before it gets light. So
yeah, there's power upstairs. There isn't any down here.
Yeah, so we have a big extension cord coming in from outside because the power's out because we're working on electricity. But here we are. And remember that we have that, I don't want to make you guys dizzy. Okay, come on, honey. So we're going to sit on the steps. Oh. Here you go.
Oh my goodness. Feels good to sit down.
Okay, so yeah, so we have power upstairs. So upstairs is that really cool, like bedroom and loft and a full bathroom up there. So anyway, I'm going to read some of your comments, and if you guys have questions, we'll try to answer them. Let's see. Sandy says, my son-in-law is an IT specialist at Fort Knox. Oh, that's very cool.
That is.
Very cool. Joan says, what kind of insulation is going in? So they're going to blow insulation into all the walls. They're going to have to cut some holes in parts of it. There's this, I cannot remember the name of it, but there's kind of this cool, it's not bats. It's going to be something that is better for upstairs in the attic, but every place that can have insulation is going to have insulation. I'm so excited about that. Yeah. So, hi, Deanna. She says she's finally catching us live. You're so sweet, Deanna. You always are commenting, and we love that. You two look worn out. We are tired. We are. Marcia says we are working on plans for a barn dominium, and that's so difficult. Lots of decisions.
Wow. It should be neat.
Yeah. I'm getting together tomorrow with the kitchen designer. I've mentioned that with you guys, and we're going to see what happens with Cottage Supply. We might do some collaboration, which I'm so excited about. Pat says, hey, Miss Annie. Hi, Nicole. Hey, Deborah. Hope you get some rest. One of my favorite things about working this hard, what do you think, Darryl,
is going to sleep very fast. Just taking a shower and just hitting the bed and not even realizing your head hits the pillow.
Yeah. I think one thing, Darryl and I, we do like to work hard, right?
Yeah.
We do. It's my favorite thing to lay down at night and know that you put in a good day of hard work. So, Vicky says, hi, I'm in the rural West Texas. What about AC there?
Oh, we got good ones.
We have air conditioning.
Yeah.
We have a new unit downstairs, and then upstairs we have some window units, but Paul, our great guy, Paul, he actually is certified air conditioning guy. So he's going to take care of us up here too. Teresa says, love your house. I know it's going to be beautiful. Thank you. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Evelyn, watching from Florida, which is where I'm from. That's where Darryl and I met, was in Florida. Are y'all living in part of the house while you renovate? No.
Not at the moment, we aren't.
This is my favorite thing.
Yeah. We don't close on the Calera house. The new owners don't close. We don't close with them until the 25th, 26th in that area. So
Of June.
Of June.
Wait, yeah, of June.
So
Yeah.
we have a month basically of them working hard and hopefully getting this ready so that we can move right in.
Which has been so great, you guys. Like, it was a God wink. We had a contract on our house and we were supposed to move on May 8th. And it fell through. And of course we were like, oh no. But then, anyway, it has turned out we got another contract on our house. The appraisal came back great yesterday, and we don't move till the end of June. So I'm so glad we didn't have to move, because we would have, but it would have been hard.
We'd be living up there.
We would be living up there, which would not have been the worst, because it's
No,
nice up there.
Yeah, it is. But how nice is it to be in our home until this is ready for us? So we're excited about that.
Yeah. So somebody says, is it spray foam? I have that in my house and it's great. My power bill is low and easy to heat and cool.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not spray foam, but
it's like a condensed fiberboard type thing that'll go between the rafters. So
yeah. Joey says, I love home improvement. It's so fun to watch, right? Darryl and I love to watch Chip and Joanna games. We do, don't we?
and it's been asked a couple of times. We're less than 10 miles from our other home. So, we're really close. Calera and Columbiana are neighbors. They share line.
Yeah. But this is so Columbiana is where we raised our girls. We lived here for 20 years. They went to school and graduated from high school here. We just have some really good friends here. One that stopped by earlier. Yeah. That was so fun.
That was neat seeing Miss Tracy.
So fun to see Miss Tracy. Our kids grew up together. Nancy says, thanks for sharing your experience with us. I know it's going to be beautiful and all the hard work will pay off. Thank you. Yes. What's been great too is just we know what we can and we can't do. And the things that you guys have seen us do are things we know we can do, and we've been saving money that way, taking care of some of that demo. I might be doing some of the painting to save money on paint. But we've paid for the things that are really too hard for us to do, which has been so nice. Take poor Darryl home so he can sleep.
Please.
You guys are so cute. I know you guys worry about him, and I do too, but he's pretty tough. He is pretty tough.
We found out again tonight, last night and again tonight, if I start working with my head back and up above, then I really get dizzy and I actually get nauseous a little bit. But if I can keep my head down and I can work, I can go all night long. All night. It doesn't bother me a bit. So anyway.
Yeah. And
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
And somebody loves Alabama.
Somebody loves it. I love Alabama. My daddy and his family are from Tuscaloosa. We spent some time at Fort Rucker while my husband was in
must have been
in flight school. Loved living there.
Learning to fly helicopters, I would assume.
That's Barbie, good. Yes. So where do you live now? And does your husband fly helicopters? Okay, let's see what else. Deborah says, I love watching your videos and what has been done daily. So excited for you both and can't wait until you're finished. Y'all are so sweet.
You are.
We think it's going to be just beautiful when it gets done. Again, we met with a drywall guy tonight. He was great. The flooring people are great. Anyway, we're just so happy. Margaret said, did you get the staples out? I'm so glad that you asked that. We have not gotten to that job.
We might try to pay our grandson Luke, who heights they've never bothered him. He could climb 100 feet in the air on a chain link fence and giggle about it. So we're going to see if we can't put him on a scaffolding and get him up there, see if he can do that and earn some money. We hope he's up to it.
Yeah, so he's very detail oriented, so we're like thinking he might get up there and do that. So anyway, we just got sidetracked doing other things. Is the kitchen floor ceramic or vinyl? It is
Actually,
tile that looks similar to brick, but
And you could actually go to Lowe's. It's still there.
Yeah.
You can get it at Lowe's right
the
now.
kitchen was redone in the 90s, and I was surprised when I saw that it was still there. But we might take it up, and there is, we think, hardwood underneath. So
Holy cow.
who's in Helena?
Her son, my son and his family
Oh.
live in Helena.
Really?
Martha?
My son lives in Helena. So that's where we have our office.
Yeah.
The Miss Annie kitchen
Annie's.
and Mama Sue kitchen
Yeah.
is in,
In
office
Helena.
is in Helena. Okay, let's see.
Let us know when you're coming.
Yeah. You should totally come visit us. We would come see you. Have you decided what you're going to do with the back porch? Yes. I'm going to save my money for next year. And we're going to take the back porch off.
And make it look like the front porch.
And I don't know if I told you this, but Nancy Watson, if you're watching, so Nancy is one of our dear, dear friends, and she made a comment the other day. She said we should consider screening it in because of the bugs.
Yeah, there's some big mosquitoes around.
Yeah, we had some big bugs around here. I just took my tile
Somebody lives in Calero.
up, and it was, okay, let me get back there. I just took my, I'm so sorry, destructive and so dusty. I would do that before moving in. Yes, for sure. Somebody lived in Calera?
Yeah.
We lost you.
Oh, there it is.
Our son lived in Calera. It's such a nice place. Yes. Asbestos may be in floor in the kitchen. Be careful. You're right. Yep. And probably we are not going to do that job. That might be a job that we hire younger people to do. Beth said definitely screen the porch, right? What about the kitchen cabinets? Paint or no paint? Kimberly, I'm meeting with some kitchen people tomorrow, Cottage Supply, and we might collaborate together, which means that me as an influencer or Darryl, like both of us, they might, they have a plan and we'll see what it is. But they might work with us on kitchen cabinets and redoing the kitchen, and we do a part and they do a part. So we're going to find out. I'll keep you guys up to date about that tomorrow.
Your battery's about to die, but somebody made an interesting remark that we do not have strong Southern accents like Brenda Gant does.
Right.
Because we're actually not from Alabama. Okay. Annie is from Orlando, and her family is from Michigan.
Yeah, so my parents are from Michigan.
Yeah, there's a lot of Michigan influence in her family. My dad is from Arkansas, and my mom's from Maine, so they just kind of cancel each other out. So I kind of have a middle-of-the-road accent when it comes to that, even though I grew up, I was born in California, but have lived most of my life in the South. I don't have that strong Southern accent just because of what took place in my home.
It's true, right? Except for on occasion, Darryl will get really Southern when he says, from kin to can't, and what was that?
It's all chicken but the bone.
Yeah, we've shared that with you guys before, that when we had moved to Alabama, it's been how many years now? 35 years ago.
Yeah.
Darryl came in and we started listening to country music when we moved up here.
Oh my gosh, we bought in.
We got into Randy Travis. Did we go to his concert?
Yes.
Okay. Reba McEntire, all that. We knew all these songs too. Yeah. Anyway, one day Darryl came in from work and he said, "It's all chicken but the bone." And I was like, what? That's just happened.
That's funny.
But you know what? We love living here in the South. I still get tickled by people and some of what they say. And, Florida to me isn't really South. Florida,
especially Central Florida, it isn't Southern. Now, where I lived in the Panhandle, we called it L.A., Lower Alabama, because if you got off the beach, you should have been in Alabama. It's just very,
because it's so close. You mean?
It's very Southern.
Yeah.
It's very Southern down there, off the beach.
Right. So. That's true. Oh, what you're saying is like touristy
Yeah.
everything on the beach.
On the beach.
But then you kind of come in. So Darryl grew up in a little, well, you moved there in what, 13? You were 13 when you moved to Freeport?
Yeah, 72, 73, somewhere around there.
Yeah. So anyway, but wonderful people. I love living here. Anyway, it's a beautiful place. So first time I found you live, Cindy said, and Deborah says you both are adorable. Well, you're very sweet, Deborah. Thank you. I'm from South Arkansas, Sherry says. All right. Evelyn said, I absolutely love you guys. Oh, you're so sweet.
Thank you, Evelyn. We love you.
Yes. So Darryl and I met in Orlando because his parents moved to Orlando.
Oh, somebody was born in Little Rock.
And Debbie says, yep, I was born in Little Rock. So anyway, you guys, we've got to get home, and
her battery is just about dead. So if we go away, it's not because we've canceled you out, it's because it's dead.
Yes. Oh, and I'm going to tell you this. I have been taking a lot of fast forward videos of all the projects that we've done. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'll get home and I'll just post some after this, so anyway, later tonight.
Fort Smith. Somebody asked where Dad was born. It was Fort Smith, Sherry.
So y'all watch for those fast forward videos because they're really cool. Darryl works
really fast.
Really fast. He's so fast. Really, all these projects take no time at all. We just look worn out and very sweaty.
We get sweaty really quick. It's fun.
So anyway, so you guys look for those. I'll kind of, I'll label them like project 1, project 2, project 3. This is number 3 project that we completed. But we can be proud of. We can report to Paul and tell him that we did. We send him a video every night, and he's like, y'all are awesome. And we need to hear it from our boss. Anyway. All right, you guys. Well, we love you so much. You guys are just the best. We so appreciate you. And we will follow up. Well, tomorrow Darryl's going out with his friends, so there may not be a video tomorrow, but there will be a cooking video, and look for all kinds of Memorial Day recipes that are yummy and delicious, because those are, you're going to see them throughout the week. All right, you guys?
Luann, she lived in Apopka.
Yes, I lived in Apopka.
You were born in Winter Garden, right?
Was born in Winter Garden.
And lived in Apopka. And
grew up in Apopka, graduated from Apopka High School. So there you go. All right, you guys, love you, love you, love you. Thanks for following us. You just don't know how much it means to us. We hit 167,000 followers. I just posted 165. Was it yesterday? Sunday?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's today?
I don't know. Oh, today's Tuesday. I'm sorry.
So I think it was yesterday, maybe 165. So 167. You guys are so awesome. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate you. So we love you so much, and we will see you. We'll probably do a live on Thursday. All right. Love you guys. Have a great night. Take care.